Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another first for the channel. First beer review from Long Trail Brewing Company. This is Space Juice, and that can art is amazing. This is a 8.7% alcohol by volume double IPA from Long Trail Brewing, and they are out of Bridgewater Corners, Vermont. Another Vermont beer. This beer comes courtesy of my buddy Joe. Joe, thank you so much for sending this. He sent a couple Long Trail Brewing beers, and I just reviewed one 2 nights ago, and when I went to edit my video, I realized that my microphone was muted, so I had to delete that, so I apologize for that. I know it sucks. People send beers in trades, and you try and review all the beers that they send, and I don't know, brain fart on that one. I messed that up, so sorry about that, Joe. That beer was tasty though. I don't know anything about this beer except for the can art is amazing, and the name Space Juice is fantastic too. There's no date on this can, and so I looked it up to see if I could find any information on it. And according to Long Trail's website, I have it up right here, this was canned on April 22nd, so today's May 21st, so we're right at a month old, so plenty fresh. And it says that the hops are Galaxy, Mosaic, Citra, Columbus, and Ella. So really looking forward to this one. Like I said, I don't know anything about this beer. I can't remember what beer I had from them. The name is escaping me right now. It was something green. I can't remember. But the beer was good. It was really good. So looking forward to checking this one out. I think that beer was like a pale ale that I had, and this one's a double IPA, so I loves me some hoppy beers, as has been apparent on my channel. I feel like I haven't reviewed anything but hoppy beers lately. Let's get that so you can see the spaceship. That can art's so sick. So this beer pours, it's like a, I don't know, like a darker, I mean, these beers always look darker on camera. It's like a darker straw color, if that makes any sense. It's like that tangerine kind of orange color. Tons of little bubbles streaming up to the top of the glass. There was about, I don't know, a half a finger of bright white head. Super fluffy. There's some big bubbles in the middle of the glass. But there is a little bit of a chill haze, but this beer, I mean, I can see the shadow of my finger through it. It's not like that crazy opaque. You guys can see that. I mean, it's a Vermont beer, but it's not like brewed in that crazy, like hazy, turbid New England style. It almost looks like a West Coast style IPA in the glass. It might be a little hazy, but I think it's a chill haze that's on there. But yeah, a bunch of little bubbles. It looks great. Looks awesome in the glass. So I could smell that when I opened it. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. So this is sweet citrus, oranges, sweet little tangerines. But it's tropical fruity. It's, is it? I think it's like pineapples that I'm smelling. It's got that awesome, and I think it's from the Citra that's in there. It's that awesome, like herbaceous, dank thing underneath the, like that sweet citrus and tropical fruits. I'm trying to think, this beer reminds me of a beer. I want to say the nose might remind me a little bit of Heady Topper. I just had that. I had a couple of those last weekend that Joe sent. And I think that's what this reminds me of. It is. It's sweet tropical fruits. It's sweet citrus. It's got that awesome, like I said, herbaceous, like just green kind of hoppy thing. It's got a dankness in there. It smells great. It smells awesome. So yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. So Joe, thank you so much, sir. Cheers. This can does say 82 IBUs on it. And immediately when it hits your tongue, you get that awesome bitterness. That's actually really, really good. It's an awesome mix of East Coast, West Coast. You're definitely getting the 80 plus IBUs. It is like chewing on, I said this in a couple beer reviews ago, like grapefruit peel, orange peel, that pithy citrus. Like if you were to bite into an orange or a grapefruit to peel it, that bitterness just sits on your tongue. It is super dank. It's piney. It's earthy. It's grassy. I don't know if that's like that mosaic or if it's the what else did they say was in there? Columbus. But it definitely has like that, like those Washington kind of of hops. It is. It's really, really dank. This is super West Coast, like in the just mid palate. But there's awesome like citrus, tropical fruits like right up front. It's sweet oranges, it's tangerines. It's like I said, it's like pineapple-y. It's tropical fruity. I don't know if it's like, I mean, people say like passion fruit. I've only had like fake passion fruit kind of juice things. I don't know if it's passion fruit, but very tropical, very citrus. It finishes bone dry, super, super dry, which for an over 8% beer makes it super, 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 super dangerously drinkable. You could, drink a couple of these and you'd be feeling real nice. It's going down really, really easy. It's warm out today and this is super, super easy drinking. I will say though, if you're not a fan of bitter beers, this might be off-putting a little bit to you. I love like super in-your-face resinous bitter beers. I like the mix of the tropical fruits and the citrus and the dankness. I just think this is really, really good. It's just one of those, again, if I was in Vermont and I could get 4 packs of this, I would buy them and I'd have them in the fridge. And I'd be super stoked to drink them. The mouthfeel, it's not, I mean, it's like a medium mouthfeel. It's not thin, it's not watery, but it's not like crazy creamy. It's not, it was Father Nelson. This doesn't have like that oily, slick, like syrupy consistency. It's just like it's a medium mouthfeel. But yeah, I love. Like I said, I've been talking about this with you guys in the last couple beer reviews. I've been kind of missing like that dank, earthy West Coast style beer, and this, for me, it's like that. Killer Double IPA. Awesome stuff from Long Trail. Gosh, that can, I love that. That is freaking awesome. So as far as the grade goes, I'm gonna go like 92, 93 on this one, right in that kind of A minus range. I much prefer this to the other is it Long Trail? It is Long Trail, right? Yeah, Long Trail. I much prefer this to the other beer that I had. I think I gave that beer like an 87 somewhere, or 88, like a B+. This one's much better than that. I just think it's much hoppier. That was more of like a balance between malts and hops. It was pretty sweet on the finish. And it wasn't like crazy in your face hoppy. This is really, really hoppy. It's like chewy, like chewing on, hop cones, or, it's like chewing on, like you're just having green hops in your mouth and just chewing on them. I love the bitterness. I love the dankness. I love how earthy it is. And I love the balance between that and all the tropical fruits and the citrus. So really, really good stuff from Long Trail. So that's Space Juice. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know. Joe, thank you so much for sending this. And I apologize about that other review getting messed up. So I'm out of here, guys. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments, the new subscribers. Welcome. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.